Welcome to my course, Nursing 305, Pathophysiology for Nurses. The students enter the course with a welcome, and in the welcome is a discussion of what each week's learning module will look like, with start-end dates, the elements of each module, what the expectations are for getting for at homework, and what the classroom expectations are. Additionally, there's a Getting Started module where people can begin to do introductions and get started. And I also have a content browser set up so that they can go easily from week to week to get their information, and instructor contact information of office hours, phone number, and email address. At the bottom, there are some announcements as needed. In particular, in the first weeks, we want them to understand how to get a hold of their book materials, and how to access PrepU, which is their adaptive quizzing methodology that I use for the class. Student support services, and user links for the PrepU pack. Next, if we go to course content, the students provided with a general overview, which includes a welcome email again, a syllabus and a class schedule, and in week 1, this is pretty much the setup for most of the weeks. So I'm going to go to a different week so you can actually see content. So in each week, it's set up with a checklist. In the checklist, it tells them what they need to do, what the learning objectives are, what the reading assignment is, what the lecture assignment is, what PrepU modules need to be taken, and what goal they're shooting for. A question and answer forum should they have any questions, and any optional activities such as book review questions that they would like to do. So I start with a checklist because in nursing, a lot of our students are checky listy. So it's a tool that I get a lot of feedback that is very comfortable for them. When we go to the reading, I have a core reading list where I actually have a reading guide that helps them navigate their reading to kind of pare down the important concepts. Additionally, I'm using a flipped format currently, so I have an assignment where all of my lectures are noted with clarifications of how to get tech help and how to finish the activities after the lecture. These are my actual lectures. Gives them an idea of what the course information is. Any additional videos that I might use are under links. Here's one on wound healing. These are YouTube videos that are short and succinct. And then optional activities would be the question and reviews, answers from the chapters. And then after they come to class and do work in class, I post their actual concept maps that have been created in class by the students, and I post one that I've done so they can get a sense. This one is one that I've done, and I'll show you one that they created in class as an activity. The stages of acute inflammation, and they've outlined what acute inflammation looks like, and then they can use this as a study tool. Last but not least, at the summary of the class. I may do a summary concept video where I actually summarize here are the key points and big ideas that you learned this week.